No, you're not.
Boone Swish?
Mm-hmm.
You try it.
It's Boone Swedish.
You know what? I'm gonna get a beer.
Oh, boy.
Nope, I'm getting it.
Where do you want to share it at?
4 State, Washington County, and 9 man.
Four State.
I'm back. Is he even on yet? Nope. Come on, Boone, it's your show. Where you at, dog? Ten viewers. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bartender.
He ain't doing that. Just shut the door for the.
Ross, what do you think of the Showtime Warriors game?
I already shared my piece on that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn Boone's perspective.
Oh, he likes my video. Hold on, let me add him. No, don't. Okay, perfect. Boone's on. There we go.
Pause this. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much, man. How are you?
Good, man. Good. Just sitting here watching TV.
What you watching?
Shit. What's this shit called? It's a TV show called like Your Worst Nightmares or something.
Okay. Nice.
It's like a little killer type shit, detective
right.
type shit, whatever.
'Tis the season.
But we've been
Tis the
watching
season.
we were watching a lot of old games from before your days, actually, the last couple of hours. It's interesting to see
Oh,
how the league's evolved in the 3 years since you first got here. What are some of the biggest changes you've witnessed the last couple of years?
People ain't doing damn fullback dive the whole game.
I don't know, man. Program's been coming out under center lately.
Oh yeah, that shit ain't working.
I don't know what's going on there. They came out under center 6 times last week.
Yeah, I seen that while I was still out there. That was a little crazy. Yeah, it was a little crazy. But really, I see, like I said, when I first came to this league, what I did, I came down in the spring of 17 and watched TMT play Broad Axe and Red Knights.
Oh, we had that on the Red Knights game.
Yeah, so I came down and watched that live. I was down there watching that shit. And from what I seen through that whole, the whole day when I was down there was every team wanted to be like Broad Axe. They wanted to play like Broad Axe. So all I did was like, man, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna come up with shit that they're not ready for, they won't see. And I told TJ we was gonna take over the league, and here we are now. So
here we are now, 3 years later. Seems like you and TJ have taken over the league right now. Showtime 6-0 on the year. We got your thoughts 2 weeks ago on the beginning of the season. What are your thoughts on the last 2 games of Misfits and the Warriors?
We're right where we needed to be. I told you, I said, as long as I can get my guys to a game or two, my core will handle the rest of the season. Come playoffs, I plan on putting on a show and take care of business.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It should be a good show. Right now, you guys are outscoring your opponents by a margin of 32-4.
Damn. And just think about it. We ain't played the 2 worst defensive teams yet.
Yeah, that's a fact. Pure Chaos, the number 9 defense. X-Dogs, the number 7 defense.
Right.
Still got to play them this weekend. And they're also 2 of the bottom offenses in the league as well. Pretty good chance for Showtime to perhaps pull off the largest margin on terms of point differential in league history, which is 27, set by Spring 2019 Adrenaline Rush.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That ADR.
Yeah, we're going to be pretty damn short. I mean, we're probably going to be playing with about 10, 11 people.
10
We
or
got a
11?
lot of
What is everybody?
well, just I mean, you got York, you got the thing in Pittsburgh. Something came up and I wasn't able to go. So, but some guys are still going to play on other teams. I got players playing in York. Um, you know what I mean? So it's tournament weekend. It seems like our league's the only league that chooses to play on tournament weekends for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I mean, the league has always been very much about league play. And because that's where a lot of these guys, in my
Right.
opinion, end up going to is they play league ball mostly. We don't really have a circuit presence. And I feel like that's something we've lost over time is a circuit presence. Reckless Villains,
Yeah.
however, is the closest thing we'll get, but they're representing Keystone this weekend.
Right.
They are
Yeah.
the
Well,
Keystone team.
all,
But
you
they're from
know,
Washington
most of
County,
his
so they're
players,
from
they're all
county
from
boys.
county. Yeah, exactly. They're all from county. So, they'll still be representing county up there. Hopefully they do well. They got some good players. But I think they got a shitty draw. I mean, to play those two teams as your first time being in a tournament, played two of the better B teams and both in the championship game the last time in New York. So I think it's a shitty draw for them. I wish they could have got a team, some teams that are more, I guess, newer or skilled, equal to them.
Well, as we learned last year in York, it just doesn't come easy, man. We had Bullets and Rampage that day one.
Right, but yeah. But we were. I mean, at least you had an experienced quarterback. We had Coley, CJ, TJ. So we had some veterans on the circuit going in at least.
Yeah, and
So
I fully trust TJ on this team because I remember the TMT squad he put in Hagerstown back in 2016. That was a legit squad. He pulled from Survivors, Warriors, and Winchester 8-man.
oh yeah. I mean, TJ's a baller, man. He'll figure shit out and he'll get shit done. Just like he's got a lot of young guys, though. I mean, when you're taking guys that only played in county and never played on the circuit before, it's a big damn difference.
It is a major
So,
difference, and I think they're going to learn that
right.
this weekend.
So at least when TJ brought the 8-man Winchester guys up, we had been traveling to state tournaments and stuff like that. So he had guys that have played on a bigger stage than just like a regular league ball. So I think that's the key for them is don't let the moment too big and just go out and play ball.
What are your other thoughts right now going around? Let's begin with Washington County. What are your thoughts on that league right now?
Washington County is the best. This is the most talent that this league has ever had. These are the best teams that this league has ever had. It's the best season this league has ever had.
By far, I believe the most talent I've seen in this league is in this season alone. Like, there's a lot
Yeah,
of talent in this
exactly.
league.
Like I said, when I watched your other show and you was talking about X Dogs and Broad Axe, and I said the skill guys in this league are different now. You can't play that same cover three, and you're not getting that pressure. Your guys ain't as fast. I mean, the league has outgrown those two teams. It looks like. I mean, of course, Broad Axe is trying to get younger. X Dogs is staying older. So, yeah, the league's gotten too fast for those two teams.
Yeah, and I feel like that speed differential is really going to be exposed this weekend for X Dogs going against that Showtime offense.
Yeah. I mean, but it depends. I mean, if they have Kinsler and Brady and we're shorthanded, they can push the pocket and keep up a little bit. But if they don't get any pressure, yeah, their secondary is not going to be able to keep up. Even with the 10 guys or 11 guys we're going to bring, they're still going to struggle.
Your thoughts on Keystone currently?
Oh shit, ain't much to think about. I mean, everybody watched the video. It's going to be TBT and villains in the championship. It'll be a good game.
I'm
Big
already ready.
brother versus little brother. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be us and TJ's team
What were your
matching
impressions
up,
on
and
Sunday's game, though?
it was a good game. I mean, the teams were even. It was it, that game to me felt like if we was playing pickup and you divided the teams up equally just to have a good game, and I think that's what it was. I mean, both teams were even across the board. We just got the ball last, and we had a kicker, so game over.
Yeah, that was a huge difference.
Yep.
Your impressions of Clash of York going in?
Oh shit, it's gonna be good, man. I looked at some of those games. I wish I could be up there. I like to watch a lot of those games, man. There's some good matchup, really good matchups.
Yeah, I gotta say they got together a really good schedule based on I think it was a drawing they did. They put together a great schedule. That is some loaded games. There's a lot of like you look at the AFN Baez game, a lot of history there from Ocean City last year. You look at the other game, Rampage BC Elite. Both those championship games were close back in that tournament back in the summer. They also met in the semifinals last year. A lot of history there.
Yeah.
Scorpions, Gusto Land, I think it's going to be a battle. I fully expect that to be a really good game. And I think the villains are going to come out and surprise people, but we'll get to that tomorrow night on Blunt Talk when we look at the Clash of
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, man, like I said, I think villains are going to play well. And I think that BC Rampage game is going to be another classic also.
I think so too. I wish there was two of me, man. I would have both of us assigned to the fields and we just film all day.
Right.
I'm really excited. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna try to have bonus coverage of that following the Scorpions Gusto Land
Yeah.
game. Um,
Yeah.
but York should be good,
I
man.
mean, yeah, I mean, York's loaded. I mean, the teams are really, really good, man. I mean, I hear there's a couple new teams, but overall, shit, it's the top B teams in the country. It looks like to me. So, um, it should be really good.
A lot of good competition. It's gonna be a good time. You were supposed to go to a 5-man tournament in Pittsburgh. It was.
Yeah, I had 4 and 5 man in Pittsburgh, and then something came up, and I'm not able to get down there now. So we had to back out of that. Um, so it is what it is. But
What is the plans for 5-man going forward for Showtime?
man, we're looking into maybe trying to go to Vegas for the West Coast Nationals, but I got to wait for some of the guys to get back to me and see what's going on and see what kind of team I can field to take up there. So we're definitely trying to get in it.
That's coming
But
up.
a lot of leagues are starting back up, and school's back in session now for people who've got families, and sports are picking back up. So traveling might be a little tough here for some people for a while.
Yeah, it's tough. It's one of those things. I mean, I would love to see you guys at West Coast Nationals, but at the same time, it's a hard trip to make, and
Yeah,
you still got the real Nationals coming up in January.
right, and that's kind of our focus right now is just basically that Nationals. Uh, all of us are actually playing in leagues or playing as much as we can, so we're still all staying in shape. We all know the Nationals is Orlando's the goal, so we're definitely in on that. We've already in for 5 and 9 in Orlando, so that's where we're at now. We're just using all these league play games to stay in shape, work on timing and shit like that. So I feel really good about our Nationals chances.
I'm really excited about your Nationals team. You've seen the list
Yeah,
so far of the teams for Nationals. What are your thoughts on how everything's looking right now?
yeah. We're looking good, man. So we should be real good. I mean, I like our chances against those teams. I feel we match up with all of them now. Now that we got great O line, great D line now, and we got shitload of skill guys. So I feel we match up with any team in the country, and we're looking to prove it in Orlando.
And we're looking forward to it. Orlando will be in January. Nationals.
Yep.
Any other plans going on in the next couple of weeks, Chris?
Oh, not much else, man. Not much else. We had Pitt planned, and that kind of took a shit on me, so kind of upset a little bit about that. But life happens, and you can't always do everything you want. So, if I'd have known that, I wish I could have thrown a damn York team together. That would have been nice to get Showtime in there. But either way, I'm gonna show up Sunday, watch some games. I might get down there late Saturday evening, check it out because there's some games down there I want to see. So
Yeah, I'll be heading down there Saturday morning at about 5 a.m.
Yep.
Boone says he's gonna be there Sunday.
Says he's going to be there Sunday. Food going to come party at the TBT tent?
Yeah, definitely. I'll text you when I'm on my way down there. I'm definitely going to show up down there. I want to see some of those games. I especially want to see the Villains game. They're representing county a little bit, so I want to be there and watch their games if I can get there in time. I probably won't get there until the Rampage game, depending on what time our games at county ends.
So you'll be at the Rampage Village game?
I'm gonna try to get down there in time because I think we play at 12. Probably get done around 1:30, and then what is it, like an hour and a half ride?
Yeah.
So it'll probably be 3:30 before I get down there. So I should be able to get down there to see that one.
Look forward to it. Unfortunately, I'll be out of town by that point. I'll be heading back.
Oh shit!
Big. Yeah. Got a.
All right, is Ross gonna be down there?
Ross will be playing the Warriors Chaos game.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot they played right after us. So.
Yep, looking forward to that too. Ross will be there filming Sunday.
Yep.
All right.
So.
Any other thoughts, Boone?
Nah, that's it, bud. I'm done for tonight, man. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see everybody this weekend.
See you this weekend.
See you, Boone.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, Ross.